Hello, brothers and sisters. It's me again, Enrique. I am back because I recently have subscribed to a couple of spiritual groups through Facebook. For I wanted to see how spiritual related communities are going on in the internet. Because here in Peru, most people is Catholic religious, and just a few, very few of us are walking our spiritual path, our own spiritual path. Some maybe through yoga and meditation, some maybe to Krishna related, Buddhist related, and a lesser few of us through our own qero Andean Worldview, which in Spanish is Cosmovisión Andina. Particularly me, I'm following Pauccar Q'ero, which is the worldview given to us by the Pauccar family, direct descendants of the Pauccar the last Inca, 500 years ago. Well, aside of that, I've seen in the two or three groups I have subscribed that many people is suffering of sorrow, past pains, sadness, and I've been there some years ago. I know what they're talking about. So I want to share this so you can start healing yourself. Well, the first exercise that I will recommend you to do is, if your sadness, pain, or past sorrow is on a degree that doesn't hurt you now, doesn't hurt you deeply now, do this. Prior to sleep at night, when you're alone, if you are not, try to be alone. Be alone. That's what I mean. Be alone. If you are married or have a roommate with you, make sure you're alone. And prior to sleep, sit in your bed, or if you meditate, very well do it in that time. Just sit, search for a calm moment, breathe deeply, and go back to the time where you were hurt. Maybe father, mother figure didn't pay attention that much when you needed to, didn't give you that hug you needed to at the time you needed it to. Maybe you were embarrassed at school. Maybe you were betrayed by a boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend. Some of that stuff. So go back, and that kind of stuff happens a lot of times. Not that you're going to do this one time and it's going to be over. That I did. I went back and to my mom's womb, and I saw her, my mom who is in heaven now. I saw my mother feeling happy, feeling sad, crying, fighting with my father, and etc. feelings. But I did it through my Misa Andina, which is the universe of us, of each one of us walking through the Andean worldview. That is an instrument which is the universe. Everything is contained there. Everything, every energy of us, every knowledge, every wisdom, everything is contained there. So when you are initiated, they give you that. That is the purest light. So doing that through the Misa Andina is much deeper, if not powerful, because you have there your guides. Your in our case, are Apus. Apu is the greatest light beings, um, which will not incarnate again in this life because they have completed the revolution. So we have them guides. So you do this exercise I'm telling you to do, I'm recommending you to do because it would help you a lot. When you find the time you are alone, summon the higher being you believe in, being Lord Jesus, being Krishna, being Buddha, being, I don't know, whomever deity or spiritual higher being, higher guide you trust to. Maybe some archangels. You do it summoning who you think, who you know, who you feel that guides you. If you don't think, if you don't know who guides you, just summon your higher being. For you inhabitate this body, your body. You are not here in a physical pure form and will never return back. You, the essence of you, came came to life uh, because of a greater being inhabits you. Okay? So summon yourself, summon your higher being. Once you do that, you go back to the moment or the several moments. It is recommended for you to re-walk from birth, from actually being conceived through this time of your living. I am 42 years old. I have done this at 40, and I did it several times. So until the time I healed the whole wounds, sadness, sorrows, pains I had in this lifetime. So once you find your place, once you summon your higher being, your greater being, some guide to accompany you, just go back to the time, the most the highlight you think you need to heal first, and let's assume I've been humiliated in school, or by my father, or by an uncle, or by a brother or sister. Let's assume that. So I would go to that time, eyes closed. I will go back to that time, and I will revisit it. I will feel what I felt when they did that to me. I will I will not hide to that emotions. I will make that emotions come back to me again. That shame, that pain, that that strong feelings I felt that time. You let it come to you. It is your time to transcend it. It's not time to hide it. You hide it for so long that now it is not time to do that. So let it flourish back again. Feel it again. And when you feel, you go that you go to that moment and see yourself. See yourself in that moment. Watch yourself as part of like a movie scene. Watch yourself being being in that moment with the person or the persons who did that, caused that pain to you, and watch how it's developing. Feel that. Please feel it completely. Bring back all emotions. Being that it caused you pain, just do it. Do it. Just feel that again. Once you feel that, once you reenacted the whole scenes, do it one more time. But this time, know you are a grown person. Know that you are well, that you will be well, that everything is going to be fine, and that you will be in control of your emotions until reenact this scene until the person or persons or situation that's causing you that pain. Tell them everything you did not tell that time. Just let it flow. If it's has some bad words in it, just feel it. You don't hide it. Just feel it. Do that. Just curse if you need to. Curse if you need to yell, yell. You need to scream, scream, shout. Tell everything, everything. You will be reenacted that scene. So just say everything. Don't keep anything. If you think that person should die or should be dead for causing you that, just say it. Physically, you're gonna be alone, but in energy, you're going to say it. You're going to liberate that from you. Once you're finished, once you have finished saying everything, everything, every single drop of feeling out of your system, out of your soul, once you have that breath that indicates that you let all out, once that happens, you thank that person or persons. You thank them because they were masters sent to you to teach you something, and you were not capable of understanding what the lesson were until now. Thank them, saying, if my brother or sister, anybody, I will make as an example. After I said everything out, I let everything out, I will say, thank you, I thank you with my whole heart for you were a master sent to me, for teaching me, but I was not capable of understanding the lessons. Thank you, I love you so much for this. I love you with all my heart and I thank you. I thank you. I love you and I thank you. Thanks. Receive my whole gratitude. Receive my heart. Receive my purest love from a higher being, from my own higher being. Thank you so much. Now, you continue your own path. Continue your own path, and you in that moment you talk to your guides. You say to your guide, being Lord Jesus as an example, okay? Lord Jesus, take this energy that I have liberated in this moment and take this energy and take it where it belongs, because it's this feeling, this energy does not belong to me. I already let it out. Take it, you, who is the one who can and will, take it where it belongs. I thank you, now take it away. And you say 7 times, liberate me, I liberate you. Liberate me, I liberate you. Liberate me or free me. I'm not sure what would be the word in English. In Spanish is libérame, te libero, libérame, te libero, which means, yes, liberate me or free me. Set me free, I set you free. That's better. Set me free, I set you free 7 times. And forgive me, I forgive you 7 times as well. Once, I will recapitulate. Once you let all negative emotions out and you send love to that person or persons, after that you talk to your guide and tell him or her it that he she it take that energy where it belongs, for it doesn't belong to you. And then you say, set me free, I set you free 7 times. And forgive me, I forgive you 7 times. If you feel it's deeper, it is deeper. It's a feeling that, like in the event of a raping, of that sort of really deep and tough and strong emotions, you said it 17 times. 17 times. And you do this when the sun is setting. Here in Peru would be like 6 p.m. in the afternoon. Maybe in your country it's going to be different, but prior to the night to come, when the sun is setting. So do that Do that as a regular exercise, and you will set and liberate a lot of emotions. For you are not hiding it, you are bringing it back to life. And you, as a conscious adult, are facing it, letting it out, and transcending it. You don't have to fight anything. There's nothing to fight. You just have to transcend. There's nothing. I see many groups, many people saying warrior of light, warrior of Christ, warrior of God. There's nothing to fight with. Nothing. When you fight, you lose. Even if you win here in a physical world we live in, even if you fight and win, you're losing in the spiritual. For you don't fight. You understand. You face. You transcend. Do that from when you were conceived until the day you are living in now. It will take you 2 or 3 months, but you will do it, and you will feel a lot better. I think, and I read many people say that they cry a lot, and that they feel too much of the people's feelings, or that they had traumatic experiences. This, my dear brothers and sisters, is going to make you, is going to change you completely. Trust me, I did that. I had that you had, you're living in now. I am really well ahead in my spiritual journey. I'm almost ready to the next stage, which is a much bigger stage, much bigger than what we can conceive here. So this video, I hope gets you well, finds you well. Don't be frightened of diseases, for diseases doesn't happen to you when you're near a diseased person. Ill, I mean disease like illness, not diseased as corpse. Pardon my English. Illnesses won't stick to you if you get near to an ill person. Every illness has its own energy, dense being, which is leading it. So you elevate your consciousness, your vibration. In my degree, let's say, I am a pampamisayoq shaman. Disease comes from unconsciousness, not anything else. And health comes from consciousness. In the next degree, altomisayoq, disease comes from not presence, and health comes with presence. It's a different understanding. So please do this exercise and comment me if you need more in detail, because I might have left out involuntarily something. But comment me if you need some more guidance. I will try to share this to the spiritual awakening group. Hopefully they will allow me to share this. And if you need some more counseling, just write me. I'm going to be happy to help. This is my time. I've been sent through my, I've been sent by my apus, by my guys to help and guide the Anglo-American, Anglo-speaking communities, spiritual communities. That for here in the Spanish-speaking communities, my friends, the Pauccars, are well ahead, helping thousands of people. So I've been sent to you all Anglo-speaking brothers and sisters from the spiritual path. So with that said, thank you for taking your time. It's already been like 20 minutes. Thank you for taking the time of watching this video. I'm on the rooftop of my house. I'm on a Saturday morning. So thank you very much. Shall you need some counseling, just you can write me. Oh, and this If you were wondering what is on my neck side, like a necklace, this is the chacana. This is the cross from the Andean worldview, because this, you see the four sides are perfectly balanced. There's no one grower bigger than the other. This means equilibrium, balance. For us in the Andean worldview, the Q'ero Andean worldview, everything is about balance. What the exercise I gave to you is to balance our energy. I'm not saying shout, hate, and fight. No. I say let out, and then you forgive and liberate and transcend. That will take your own energies back to center, to equilibrium. When you are in equilibrium, you can manage your own energy. You can manage your feelings. There's no anxiety, there's no depression, and everything people thinks. There's energies that comes to you, gets to you, and you don't know how to handle it. Sometimes, aside of these exercises, you need a despacho for removing some like leeches that are stuck to your spiritual side. And with these exercises, some of those things you will not be able to liberate unless you are of an altomisayoq level, which is way ahead of mine. So you need despachos. Despachos is a way of the way we remove every aspect of dense energy stuck to you in the spiritual side. And with that, you become like a baby, clean completely from before to now. But if you continue doing what you do, being that you talk ugly to people, you have ugly feelings like, I know, resentments and anger, you will still create from now on. You can still create not so good stuff for you in the name of stomach aches, headaches. That's usually how it starts. So I have been. I think I just went out of road here. I love this, really. Getting in touch, helping, for I was there. Well, that's it. I'm gonna cut it here, and write me if you need to. Shall you have a great self-healing therapy? I wish you the best. You need to heal. Everybody needs to heal and to be in perfect equilibrium, perfect balance your life. And that's it. Well, until next time, peace.